Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing a follow-up warm-up routine. Warming up before ballet class is super important to ensure that you're having your very best ballet class and to prevent any future injuries. In today's video, we're going to be doing my personal warm-up routine. So let's get started. So to start off, we're going to start with our feet in parallel, and we can hold on to the bar or a chair or something to hold our balance. And we're going to do 8 leg circles going up, side, and all the way around, making a circle with our knee. We're going to do 8 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, going up as high as you can. 7, 8, and we're going to reverse, going the other way. 1, 2. This really helps us to make sure that our hips are as warm as possible. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switching legs, same thing. And 1, 2, 3. You should already feel your hips getting more. 4, 5, not lifting our hip up, keeping our hips square. 6, 7, and 8. Reversing our right leg, and 1, or left leg, depending on which leg you started with. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Beautiful. So now we're going to start. We're going to keep our legs parallel, and we're going to open our legs into a second position. We're going to take our left arm all the way above our head, feel a string pulling up and out of your head, and stretch all the way to the side as far as you can go. Really warming up the sides of your back. And coming up, switching to the other arm, arm up. Feel a string pulling up and out of your head and stretching all to the side. Feeling a nice stretch in the side part. And up. Last thing, just to stretch our back, we're going to interlock our fingers, bring our arms all the way up above our head, and feel your spine getting longer and doing what you have to do in this part to make sure that our back is stretched and warm. And relax. Moving on, we're going to stand with our feet in parallel, feet right under our hips. And I'm going to stand side so you can see my whole body. Keeping our legs really stretched, we're going to roll down and up 8 times. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Keeping your weight in your toes. 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 1. This is going to warm up your back as well as give you a stretch in your hamstrings. And at the same time, it'll be warming up your hamstrings. And 6 more. Here you go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. 5, 6, 7, 8. To make this a little bit more difficult, we can lift up our heels just a tiny bit, pretending like there's a little M&Ms underneath our heels. Up. 6, 7, 8. And it's very hard, but it'll help warm up your legs. And I think we have 4 more after this one. And up. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 more. 1. We might be doing too many, but that's okay. Down, relaxing our head. Up. 6, 7, 8. 2 more. Here we go. And 1. Feeling every part of your spine going down. Sorry. And up. 6, 7, 8. Here we go. Last time. And 1, 2. You should really be feeling a warm back, warm hamstrings. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. And now to continue on, we're going to grab our bar that we have, or your chair, or whatever it is. You're going to extend your arms in front of you, walk your feet back, and just feel your back stretching and relaxing. And while doing this, you should also feel a nice stretch in your hamstrings. I'm really sticking out my tailbone here to feel that both the back and hamstring stretch. And you can move your spine around. Again, this is just a warm-up, so we want to do what feels good for our bodies. And relax. Moving on, now we're going to keep warming up our abs and warming up our back. We're going to go and do a 45-second plank. So here we go. Clasping your hands together, putting our elbows on the floor. We're going to extend our legs out and keeping our body all the way straight. We're not going to drop our head. We're going to keep it up and lifted. And now if you'd like to make this a little bit harder, you can sway your hips from side to side, getting a workout in your side abs. Another way to make a plank a little bit more difficult, if you're ready for the next step, is by lifting one of your legs off the ground for a few seconds. And you can switch other leg. It makes it a lot harder. And down and continuing, almost there. 45 seconds, you got this. And relax. Good, and we're gonna put our hands underneath our shoulders, press all the way up, feeling a nice stretch in our back. Do what you gotta do for this part. We wanna make sure our bodies are feeling good. This is a warm-up, so we're getting ready for ballet class. And down. Now we're gonna put both hands on the side of our head. We're gonna do 10 back lifts. Here we go. And 1. Making sure to keep our neck really long. 2. Just moving your back, keeping our back legs all the way on the ground without lifting them, right? And 4, 5, I might lift it a little. 6, 7, 8, and almost there, 9, and 10. Relax. Now, moving on to some stretching. So the first stretch we're gonna do is gonna stretch our turnout. So what we're gonna do is we wanna keep right angles with our legs. So you're gonna bring your right leg down, coming straight, your thigh should be coming straight out of your hip and going straight to the side, creating a right angle. And then we're gonna do the same thing with our left leg, but instead we're gonna overlap it onto the other leg. So our legs are making a right angle, one on top of each other. Now, if you're tight like me, what you could do is press down on your knee, or if you're a little bit more loose and flexible, you can walk your hands out. We're gonna hold this 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, ooh, I feel it, 9, 10, and come out of it. Now we're gonna do the same thing, but your left leg now is gonna go on the bottom, or right leg on top, and down. And you can feel this either in your butt or I feel it like right here all in the front. And 10, 9, 8, 7, breathing, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And moving on, we're gonna move on to a straddle. So bring your legs all the way out, getting as far as you can. We're just gonna walk our hands all the way forward, and you're gonna feel like your stomach is pulling toward the ground rather than your head. If we start moving our head toward the ground, we start hunching over like this, and that's not what we want. Like I always say, we wanna feel like a string is pulling out of our head so that our back is nice and long. Walk your hands as far as possible. And here we go, 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walking our hands up. Here we go, stretching all the way to the side. Bring our left arm all the way up and over. And here we go, 10, 9, feeling a nice stretch here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing our head all the way up. Other side, stretching to our left leg now, or right leg, depending on what leg you started on. And 10, 9, once again, nice stretch there. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, coming up. Now to continue with our straddle, we're going to take our hands, put them on both sides of your right leg, and walk your hands all the way out as far as you can go while keeping those both hips on the ground. Holding 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, feeling your head long, 3, 2, 1, walking your hands up. Here we go, other side, walking all the way out to your left hand, 10, 9, I feel this in my back, my side back, and here, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, coming up. Now, to continue on, we're gonna do our splits, both the right and left. So here we go. We're gonna start up on our legs like this. We're almost there, guys. Our warm-up routine is almost over. You're gonna put your left or right leg in front, whichever you wanna start with. Doesn't matter, because we have to do both. You're gonna take your hands, put them on both sides of your legs, and we're gonna go into a nice split. Now for this, it doesn't matter if you're all the way down on the ground. This is just a warm-up routine, so you wanna use what you've got. So if you're up here, that's okay. If you're up here, that's okay. Just try to keep your legs straight the whole time. So here we go, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Here we go, switching to the other side. I'm gonna put my right leg in front because I started with the left, and slide your foot forward. Now doing these splits, it is super important to remember to breathe. Once again, we wanna make sure like we're breathing in through our nose and out through our mouth. So here we go, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. The last thing we're going to do today, we're almost done. Last exercise, we're just gonna warm up our feet a little bit just by flexing and pointing 8 times. So sitting up really tall with our legs in front of us, super important to make sure that our feet are warm because we use our feet all the time in ballet. Ballet wouldn't be ballet without our feet. So we're gonna put our feet in front of us, sitting all the way up on our sits bones, arms in front of you. We're gonna flex up, 1, and point, and 2, and point. Toes are the first thing to come up to flex, and the last thing to point. 4, point as hard as you can. 5, really warm up those toes and feet and ankles. 6, 2 more. 7, almost there. And 8. Relax. Thank you guys so much for watching this video today. I hope you found it helpful. If you really like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to my page. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, like always, feel free to comment in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys next time.